Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Helpful Lockpicker here, and today I have a really quick question for you. Have you ever watched a YouTube channel that was really fun to watch? It was continually making new videos with very interesting content. Their subscriber base was continuing to rise, but one day they not only just completely stopped, but they deleted everything. The channel was completely deleted, all the videos were gone, and the channel almost looked like it never existed. What I have for you today is an example of a channel that was like that. This channel disappeared probably about a year ago, and luckily I was able to get a clip from this channel that someone happened to download, and I'd like to share a really quick clip of this channel. And if you have any ideas whatever happened, I'd be very interested, and if you'd like to leave them in the comments below, I'd really like to hear. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is roll a quick clip from this mysterious channel.
Hey guys, Big Jesse here. I don't really know how to explain this, but I spent a lot of money this month at the beginning of the month, and but I'm kind of ashamed because I spent a lot of money here on everything. I'm talking, I probably got $1,000 worth of stuff in here, so I spent a lot. So, but all that aside, don't tell the wife. We'll get along just fine, all right? High security mechanical locks encyclopedia. That's right. Damn. This is our Bible, all right? And so he shows what makes these locks all high security. This is only high security locks. And there's stuff in here you've never seen. This is such a great addition to my collection, and your collection is just not complete without it. This is the pick set that Pick Me sent. Pick Me, thank you so much, brother. I'm so honored and just blessed to just have you as my friend. Thank you so much for this. And embroidered in blue is Big Jesse. That is so cool. That is just so cool. Thank you so much, Pick Me. Thank you so much. This is going to be in the background of every video that I make, and words don't describe what this means to me. It really, I just can't. I got nothing. I'm speechless. I really am. And from Rosendub, he sold me his cutaway Abloy Protec. Yeah, I have my very own Abloy Protec cutaway with two working keys and a key card.
Thank you so much for checking out Big Jesse. What I'd normally do at this point is leave a link up on the top here so you could check out his channel and consider subscribing. But we are in a unique situation because at this point Big Jesse has deleted all his content. He's deleted his YouTube channel, his Reddit account, and all of his lockpicking related accounts to my knowledge. If you guys have any information that you would like to share on why he ended up leaving YouTube or anything that he is working on currently, I'd love to read it in the comments below. But the video I have for you today is going to be another LockSport update. This is a really fun video series that I started so I could update the community on some of the things that I've been working on, and more importantly, it serves as a great place for the community to share any of their accomplishments or anything that they have been working on. If you'd love to share any of your updates, I highly encourage you to leave them in the comments below, and I'd love considering adding them into next week's LockSport update. But without further ado, let's get into this week's LockSport update right now. I would like to first start off this week's LockSport update with a congratulations to the LockPicking Lawyer. LockPicking Lawyer just reached over 250,000 subscribers. That is a really huge accomplishment, and congratulations to you on all the hard work. It is really great to see that we have a second channel that is near 300,000 subscribers. This really helps spread the word of LockSport, make it seem like a really credible and fun hobby, and I'm just really happy to see the influence that all of the channels have had to help make LockSport seem like a more legitimate and fun hobby. The next thing I'd like to mention is I mentioned last week Thumper, who was making some pretty cool challenge lock pens. He did reach out to me in the comments section, and he mentioned that he'd be willing to probably send me a few to try out if I were interested. I did tell him that I would love to try them out, and I think that would make a pretty cool video, being able to showcase some of his hard work, and maybe even putting them into a cutaway lock so you can really see how these pens interact with the lock. So Thumper, if you would like to ever send those over to me, I would be more than happy to try them out, and feel free to send me an email and we can set that up. Also, I'd like to say LockMania, he is still doing a really great job at making daily videos. He is making a video every day for the month of December up until Christmas. That is a really great feat, and I could not imagine doing that myself. So a couple more channels that I'd like to mention is one is going to be William Mancel. William Mancel was sent a Lockwood 334B45 lock by Shua L. This lock he had to kind of refurbish himself. He had to put some pens, he had to file a key. And what I'm going to do is to show you a quick clip of the lock as he was starting to put it back together. And I will roll that right now.
Hello everyone. So this is just gonna kind of be like to document the progress of this lock. I'm gonna try to take this key, I'm gonna try to key up this lock, which was supplied by Shua L. If this thing all works together, it'd be like a collaboration lock, and you could call it the Paul Shua Man. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna mark the key as much as I can. Then I went to the marks that I had on the key. Come on, focus you. And I filed on those. I leave the key pin in there that I'm going to use. I pull the plug out, I stick the pin in, and I try to go forward. If it hits, you just file a little bit more. Man, I can see why you have key cutting machines, and they come in handy because it takes forever to hand file a key. But I have one. I have a functioning lock, and that just sounds so awesome doing that.
William Mancel was pretty happy with this lock. He did end up picking it on his channel, and he's always making some interesting content. And if you'd like to check out William Mancel, what I recommend you do is I'll put a link up on the top here, and you can check out his channel and consider subscribing. Another cool video I saw this week was Board LockPicker. The Board LockPicker shared why he has so many different pitting mats, and I feel like his answer is a pretty honest and legitimate answer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a quick clip showing why he has so many pitting mats and pitting trays.
Hey everybody, I get asked sometimes why I've got so many pitting trays. Reason is basically laziness. I'll pick a lock. This one's from probably like a week ago, and I don't put them back together, so I just got a pitting tray, and then can move it out of the way, and then pick another lock and grab another pitting tray, and then get it out of the way, and then got another lock, and you get the idea, so on and so forth. And then I do work from home too a lot, so if I have locks to rekey, I can take my lock sport stuff and just get it out of the way, and then I'm able to work or whatever without a bunch of locks taken apart, on my pitting mats in the way or whatever. So that's the only reason why I have so many pitting trays. It does come up from time to time, so that's the answer. So that'll do it for now. We'll talk to everybody later.
So if you enjoyed the video of the Board LockPicker, what I recommend you do is I will put a link up on the top here, and you can click on that and check out his channel and consider subscribing. The Board LockPicker is always making great content, and he's a lot of fun to check out. And he also has another channel, RussJO2, that is a really cool channel where he does more stuff than just lock sport on it. He does some product reviews and a lot of other cool stuff. And I will put a link up to that channel as well. He is worth checking out. And he is also planning on doing a pretty cool giveaway coming down the road. Another channel I'd like to share is going to be Albert Lebel. Albert Lebel also goes as Big Al. He just picked a pretty cool collaboration lock that was created by Potti314 and Top of the Pick. And what I'm going to do is roll a quick clip showing that lock.
Alright, welcome back everyone. It's Albert Lebel. Got a challenge locking device. It is a collaboration lock by Potti314 and Top of the Pick. Now this thing has a fairly wide open keyway, and it's got a ledge over there I'm going to try to use. Oof, I don't know. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh, that felt so good.
So if you'd like to see a channel where someone is always picking many different challenge locks, he's always trying to be helpful to the community, just being a very generous guy, I highly recommend you check out Albert Lebel. He has a really cool channel, and he really loves to pick through many different challenge locks. So what I'm going to do is I'll put a link up on the top here, so you can click on that and consider subscribing to his channel. Another video I saw that was pretty interesting this week was by Find a Pick. What Find a Pick did was he picked a cash box and found a pretty cool little surprise on the inside. What I'm going to do is roll a quick clip of that video.
Hi, welcome back to Find a Pick. Today we are going to try and pick this two-sided, I think it's a 3-pin cash box. Something is just... Let's try this side again. Here we go. Yes! Yes! Alright. Shoo! It's almost embarrassing there for a moment. We got it open. And what did Kitty want? Blue wanted... Ah! He wanted his treat. He likes his treat in the gravy. Actually, I should just eat the gravy and leave the rest.
So if you'd like to check out a pretty cool channel that is still relatively small, I'd recommend you check out Find a Pick. And what I'll do is I'll put a link up to his channel in the description below, and I highly recommend that you check him out. So the last channel I'd like to mention is going to be Potti314. He's a really great guy, and he's always making some really great content. What he did this week was he showed an example of using LockNoob's new tool that is sold by Sparrow Lockpicks. It is called the Goat Wrench. The Goat Wrench is a really cool tubular wrench that you use to open up tubular locks. It has a little foot on the bottom. For some of the tubular locks, you really have the tension on a bottom ring there where it doesn't tension the traditional way. And this wrench is very universal, and it can help you pick regular tubular locks and those more difficult ones to tension. So what I'm going to do is roll a really quick clip of Potti314 utilizing this new wrench so you can see it in action.
Maybe you remember LockNoob's latest invention, which is an in-ring tensioning tool for tubular locks. That's the tool that is now made by Sparrows with a longer arm to tension a tubular lock. So let's go to picking. Okay, one click, one little turn on the plug. So, yeah, LockNoob, thank you very much for this wonderful tensioning device. It works pretty well.
If you want to check out a really cool channel of someone just decoding many different locks, doing many different creative things, and just being a really great guy, what I'm going to do is I will put a link up on the top here to Potti314's channel so you can consider checking him out. He's always making new and creative content, and he's really worth checking out. And also, if you want to see another really cool channel who I've mentioned many times before, which is LockNoob, I will put a link to his channel in the video description below. He has made so many great products, whether it be pens, lock picks, this new tension wrench, and Sparrows really enjoys his products, and they have been able to take them on from him and be able to sell them to the community at a reasonable price. So I highly recommend you check out both of these channels. But either way, guys, this is all I have for you today. This has been my week's Locksport update. This is a really fun video series that I started to help update the community on anything that I am working on and being a great place for the community to share anything that they are working on. I highly recommend that everyone please share in the comments below anything they would like to see mentioned in next week's Locksport update, whether it be anything that they have accomplished or anything they've seen anyone else accomplish. I thank you guys so much for checking out this video. These are really fun to make, and I really enjoy sharing this content with you. But either way, guys, this is all I have for you today. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more like it, please subscribe. As always, thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope you all have a great day, and just thank you so much for checking this out.